Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Shedskin Ideas. This is Rodney, and I make content on ideas, specifically video games. I try to explain, in the best of my ability, new features, details that I believe that would be cool to either existing games or originals or original creations. So Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red came out, and there's been slight differences. But there are some things that bother me when it comes to the game world, which is making copies and making money off of copies. And I just feel like gamers who are loyal or either fan bases that are loyal deserve more than a copy and to spend money on the copy. Of course, there are some things that the new version can do, such as connect to newer versions, but the game itself, it's a repeat uh, r- game run. And nostalgia is great and all, but I feel that for any of the new timers the, who didn't get to experience the old games, the new Leaf Green Fire Red is perfect for them. But there are also OG fans and gamers who've experienced the old gaming, and I just believe that they deserve more. So, some I believe that the game should be a little bit different, not too much. And the differences that I have in mind are perfect for a new gaming experience for the OG fans to experience something new. And for the new timers, they get to experience a whole new experience with the gamers and fan base of the older generations. So, this is my concept idea for a new Pokemon adventure, and it's called Pokemon Adventure Advance. Different adventures, different choices, one unforgettable journey. Pokemon Adventure Advance. Scorched Red, Clear Blue, Valley Green, Sunshine Yellow. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn. A reimagining of Pokemon built around identity, exploration, and community. Why Pokemon needs to evolve. Modern Pokemon games often reuse familiar maps, have very different differences between versions, encourage short-term play, make legendary Pokemon feel like rewards hidden inside caves, make makes versions feel nearly identical. Pokemon Adventure Advance focus on creating memories and unique experiences rather than simply collecting Pokemon. Identity over scarcity. Players should be remembered by their version, their shiny starter, their legendary choices, their trainer's record, and their Pokemon's history. The goal is not to make one version superior. The goal is to ensure no two trainers experience the exact same adventure. So my idea has four versions. Scorch Red, the theme is passion, adventure, and strength. Clear Blue, freedom, exploration, tranquility. Valley Green, nature, harmony, and growth. Sunshine Yellow, friendship, wonder, and hope. Each version contains different Pokemon distributions, different legendary identities, and different rare Pokemon, different shiny starter families. One continuous journey. All players begin in Kanto, This allows every player to experience Team Rocket, Pokemon the first movie, Pokemon 2000, the legendary beast, Oho, and Lugia, Hoenn mythology, and no region is skipped. Expanded regions. Routes are larger. Additional caves and paths are added. Hidden areas reward exploration. Legendary Pokemon become stories instead of stationary encounters. Each region feels like a living world instead of a recreation. Persistent online world. Players share online servers. When a player logs off, their trainer remains in the world, their Pokemon team remains intact. Other players may challenge them. Losses affect records, not money. This creates rivalries and makes the world feel alive. Secret hideouts. Available in Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn. Functions: decoration, trading, party gathering, safe logout, protection from offline battles. Hideouts become personal homes rather than region exclusive features. Party system. Up to 3 trainers may adventure together. Features group exploration, party versus party battles, battle indicators, team comeback victories. Memorable moments are created naturally through multiplayer. Trainer record. Record tracks, wins, losses, online victories, offline victories. Players build a history. Pokemon records. Every Pokemon tracks wins, assists, faints, and longest streaks. Pokemon become legendary because of their experiences, not because of statistics. Character customization. Player chooses gender, skin tone, hair color. Hair salons unlock new hairstyles. Outfits are complete sets rather than individual pieces. This keeps customization simple while maintaining identity. Advanced mode. Pokemon centers cost money. Insurance plans become available. Players must balance healing, items, progression. This introduces resource management and creates a stronger economy. Celadon coin system. Gambling is removed. Coins are earned through Team Rocket battles, hidden caches, exploration. Rewards include shiny Pokemon, exclusive TMs, outfit sets, Pokédex skins, decoration, and an item that original item that I made up called a flying flag. Shiny starter philosophy. Only the player receives a guaranteed shiny. Rival or rivals never receive shiny starter. This makes the starter feel like a true partner and gives it emotional weight. For example, Ash gets Pikachu, shiny. Gary doesn't. Gary gets Eevee. But if Ash was to get Eevee, Eevee would be shiny. Gary would receive a regular Pikachu. This makes your choice stand out more. Generation 1 story. Before the Elite Four, players experience Team Rocket storylines, Pokemon the first movie event, after becoming champion, Pokemon 2000, and Legendary Bird Island. Pokemon the first movie. After earning 8 badges, players travel through the storm to New Island. Special appearance: Ash, Pikachu, Misty, and Brock. Pikachu attacks Mewtwo. Mewtwo steals the Pokeballs and creates clones. Mew appears. The player battles 6 clone versions of their own team. Victory or defeat does not matter. Ash turns to stone. Pikachu cries. Ash returns. Mewtwo understands. Mew and Mewtwo and the clones leave peacefully. Mew, the theme mystery. After the movie event, Mewtwo becomes a roaming Pokemon. Rules: extremely rare, flees around half HP, sleep immediately wears off. Master Ball is the intended capture method. Mewtwo, theme, respect. Rumors lead players to a lighthouse. Mewtwo says if you seek power, prove your worth. After battle, Mewtwo willingly joins. Any Pokeball may be used. Pokemon 2000 Island. After becoming champion, players travel to the island from Pokemon 2000. Three shines await. Using orbs earned through Team Rocket storyline, players choose one: Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Only one bird can be obtained per save, and the theme is choice. Scorched Red, Guarantee Shiny, Charmander, Cyndaquil, Torchic. Legendary Identity, Entei, Lugia, Groudon. Signature Rare, 4 Dittos. Theme, Strength and Adventure. Clear Blue, Guaranteed Shiny. Squirtle, Totodile, Mudkip. Legendary Identity. Suicune, Lugia, Kyogre. Signature Rare, 4 Laprases. Theme, Exploration and Tranquility. Valley Green, Guaranteed Shiny Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Trico, Legendary Identity, Ho-Oh, Selby, Signature Rare, 4 Porygons, Theme, Nature and Harmony. Sunshine Yellow, Guaranteed Shiny, Pikachu or Eevee, Legendary Identity, Ho-Oh, Jirachi, Signature Rare, 4 Snorlax, Theme, Friendship and Wonder. A larger and more beautiful world. The original Pokemon games were limited by hardware, resulting in small towns, short routes, and simple buildings. While iconic, many locations felt like places players simply passed through. Pokemon Adventure Advance expands these regions into living environments. Small towns become villages with farms, homes, and local shops. Cities become larger and more detailed, with districts, architecture, and unique personalities. Routes contain valleys, cliffs, forests, rivers, beaches, caves, and landmarks that encourage exploration. The goal is to make players feel like they are traveling through a real world rather than moving from one small area to another. The journey itself becomes a part of the adventure. Team Rocket everywhere. Team Rocket is no longer confined to a few hideouts. Players may encounter members while traveling, along routes, in caves, near popular attractions, around cities and ports, in forests and mountains, at temporary camps and hideouts. Some encounters are planned, while others are unexpected. Defeating Team Rocket members rewards money, casino coins for the coin case. These coins can later be exchanged for rewards at the Celadon Prize Center. By spreading Team Rocket throughout the world, the organization feels larger and more believable, making their influence felt throughout Kanto and Johto, rather than only during major story events. Exploration and discovery. Pokemon Adventure Advance does not aim to fill the world with puzzles at every turn. Instead, larger environments naturally create more opportunities for exploration. Players will encounter familiar challenges. Many routes contain alternate paths and hidden landmarks that reward curiosity. Occasionally, larger mysteries and puzzles lead to important discoveries. Finding Mewtwo's hidden lighthouse, unlocking ancient ruins, discovering legendary chambers, reaching Southern Island, revealing hidden areas and secret locations. The purpose is not to slow players down with constant puzzles, but to create a world where exploration feels rewarding and where discoveries become memorable moments. Party puzzles. Certain secrets require multiple players. Example: simultaneous switches, multi-room mechanisms, time challenges. Solo players may still solve them with NPC assistance. Helping others. Throughout Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn, players will encounter people who need help. Examples include finding lost Pokemon, rescuing stolen Pokemons from Team Rocket, delivering medicine, catching or trading Pokemon someone dreams of having, recovering lost items, helping trainers and communities. These moments make the world feel alive and encourage exploration, kindness, and memorable interaction. Some acts of kindness may even lead to hidden rewards, including the discovery of Jirachi. Berries return. Players may grow berries, share berries, create Pokeblocks. Farming becomes useful. Expanded cities and communities. Pokemon Adventure Advance expands towns and cities to feel more like real communities rather than simple stops along the journey. Players will discover larger gyms with expanded layouts and challenges, hair salons and clothing shops, berry stores that sell seeds and supplies, furniture stores for secret hideouts, larger museums and points of interest, harbors and boats connecting regions and islands, local homes and residences, restaurants and cafes that bring personality to the city, even though that feature is more for show and not an actual place where you can dine. Markets and specialty shops are also included. Villages feel like villages, and cities feel like cities. With more architecture, landmarks, and details that make the world feel alive, the goal is to make every location feel memorable and worth exploring rather than simply passing through on the way to the next gym. New items and rewards. Pokemon Adventure Advance introduces new rare items that reward exploration, defeating Team Rocket, and collecting casino coins. Flying Flag. Place a flag almost anywhere in the world. After learning Fly, player may return directly to that location, reducing unnecessary backtracking and making long journeys more convenient. Other rare rewards, exclusive TMs and move tutors, furniture and decorations for secret hideouts, outfit sets and customization items, Pokédex skins, berry seeds and farming supplies, evolution items and rare held items, special collectibles and treasures. Most rare rewards are obtained through defeating Team Rocket members, exploring hidden areas, earning casino coins, completing side activities, and helping others. Secret Hideout. Available in all regions. Functions as a safe logout. You can decorate it for trading and also social hubs. Multiplayer communities and rivalries. Pokemon Adventure Advance is designed to create memorable interactions between trainers and a world that feels alive. Trade boards. Pokemon centers contain trade boards where players can post requests for Pokemon items or trades. Example: looking for a Clefairy, trading Lavadar for Houndour, speaking a seeking a specific berry or evolution item, offering rare Pokemon or shinies. Players can browse listings and trade without needing to constantly search for other trainers, making trading easier while still encouraging community interactions. Trainer rivalries. Trainer rivalries allow players to remember and follow the trainer they encountered. Players can see who they defeated and who defeated them, review records and performance, follow rivals and compare statistics, seek rematches. Gym leaderboard. Every gym contains a leaderboard displaying fastest completion time, total victories, current records, last Pokemon used to win, team information, and trainer name. These records create competition and allow players to leave their mark on every gym. Future legendary paths. Each legendary tells a story. Themes such as fate, protection, worthiness, time, balance, harmony, discovery, and wishes. No legendary simply waits inside a cave. Generation 1 Pokemon distribution. These are Pokemons that you can find in specific versions, and it's just as the other games where if they're, for example, Pokemon Yellow for Game Boy Color, you cannot get a Weedle. So if you want a Beedrill, you're going to have to trade to get the Weedle. And same goes for uh, trading evolutions. So the category Scorch Red, Clear Blue, Valley Green, Sunshine Yellow. If you look down, you'll see that there are signature Pokemon that you can find in that game exclusively. For example, Scorch Red, you can find a Vulpix. That means Clear Blue, Valley Green, and Sunshine Yellow cannot obtain that Pokemon. And for Valley Green, there's a natural Scyther and a natural Pinsir, meaning you can find those in the wild instead of just the Safari Zone. And the signature rares, you find 4 Ditto on Scorch Red, 4 Laprases on Clear Blue, Valley Green, 4 Porygon, and Sunshine Yellow, 4 Snorlax. Starters you can catch in the wild. In Scorch Red, you can catch Bulbasaur. In Clear Blue, you can catch Charmander. And in Valley Green, you can catch Squirtle. And in Sunshine Yellow, you can actually catch Pikachu and Eevees in the wild. While the other versions, you cannot catch them. Generation 2 Pokemon distribution. So in Scorch Red, you can get Snubble, Houndour, and Teddiursa. And in the unknown letters, A, E, I, M, Q, U, and Y. Clear Blue, Meryl, Lavatar, and Stantler. And the unknowns are B, F, J, and R, V, Z. Valley Green, Heracross, Houndour, Lavatar. C, G, K, O, S, W. Sunshine Yellow, Natu, Teddiursa, Stantler, D, H, L, P, T, and X. This is just a concept idea, so I did my best to balance distribution the best as possible. While Valley Green and Sunshine Yellow has one less unknown than Scorch Red and Clear Blue, there are other distributions that balance everything all together. In Generation 3 Pokemon distribution, Scorch Red, you can get Skitty, Minion, Mawile, and then Deoxys form, the attack form. Clear Blue, Phoebus, Plusle, Mawile, and speed form. And Valley Green, Zangoose, and Plusle, and Cassilion with the defense form of Deoxys form. Sunshine Yellow, Shroomish, Minun, uh, this Kecleon. Such weird writing. And you also get the normal form of Deoxys form. As you can see for shared families, you can see that each there's some that share. For example, Clear Blue have the little negative and positive Pikachu's, the Minion and Plusles. And same goes for Valley Green and Sunshine Yellows. They're just balanced out, so that way it encourages trade to get those cute little uh, fluffy. And actually, true story. Um, I was at Walmart when I was in high school, and I was walking past the toy section close to the garden section, and I actually saw these two plushies, and I want to believe I still have them. They're probably in stores, but I got the both of them. I couldn't help it. Starters in shiny distribution. So category: Scorch Red, Clear Blue, Valley Green, Sunshine Yellow. Gen 1 shiny starters. If you get Scorch Red and you choose Charmander, you're guaranteed to get a shiny Charmander. And Squirtle for Clear Blue, Bulbasaur for Valley Green, and Pikachu or either Eevee for Sunshine Yellow. Gen 2 shiny starters: Cyndaquil, Clear Blue, Totodile, Valley Green, Chikorita, and then Sunshine Yellow depends on Gen 1 choice. So depending on whether you get Pikachu or Eevee will determine which one you get a shiny. And Gen 3 follows the same logic: Torchic for red, Mudkip for blue, Trico for green. And whichever Hoenn that you choose for shiny and yellow will become shiny. Gen 1 starters you can catch in the wild: Bulbasaur for red, Charmander for blue, Squirtle for green, and for Sunshine Yellow, you can actually only catch the Pikachu's and Eevee, but none of the um, standard three. So Gen 3 starters that you can catch in the wild: Mudkip for red, Trico for blue, Torchic for green, and for Sunshine Yellow, none. In Gen 3 story, you get um, none for red, blue, and green. But Sunshine Yellow, you can actually get the remaining Hoenn starters in a similar fashion as the original Pokemon Yellow, where you can actually obtain Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. And this is a complete legendary distribution. I'll give you time to check that out. This structure is the best way to create, or the best way that I could create to create community and trade amongst others. So, the best way to obtain Pokemon is to at least get 2 out of the 4 versions. For example, Jirachi you can only find in Sunshine Yellow. But the truth is, you can't just walk into a cave and find Jirachi. There's actually a hidden condition in order to get it. And while Valley Green and Sunshine Yellow, you can actually um, you actually have an option for Latias or Latios. But in Scorch Red and Clear Blue, you can actually catch both. So there's a unique uh, lineup here. So this, no, which one would you get? I mean, I like. Oh, I'm a Squirtle guy. I wouldn't say I'm a water type kind of guy because my party my 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 party Pokemon, my dream team, my lineup. There's only one water Pokemon, and so I would choose Clear Blue. And there's 4 Laprases on there, which Lapras is cool, but out of Ditto, Lapras, Porygon and Snorlax. I really like Porygon. So, you know, if someone has red or green or yellow, they can't get Lapras. So I'm able to trade one of those Laprases for whatever they need. If you see right here, the legendary birds, you can only choose one. And this is just to create identity. So when you come across someone, they're either going to have Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres instead of having a whole legendary bird lineup. I mean, they can if they trade, and if they get two versions, they can trade one over, restart one of the versions, and then do it again. But to get to that point is actually uh, a robust journey because the idea is really to extend the map, which means that you have to do a whole lot. I recently started playing Pokemon Yellow again, and I could have defeated um, the Elite Four a long time ago. I'm 80 plus hours in, and I chose not to catch any of the legendary birds, not compete in the Elite Four, simply because I do not want to fight the Elite Four without my dream team completed. And my Kadabra sadly has to stay a Kadabra until I come across someone who wants to trade to get that Kadabra to evolve to an Alakazam. Funny. But as you can see, in Valley Green is the only version that can get Selby. So if you were going to choose Valley Green and Sunshine Yellow, those are the only ones that you can get Selby or either Jirachi. But if you don't get red or blue, then you're going to have a hard time getting other Pokemon. Pokemon Adventure Advance. Who will it be? The next, or sorry, uh, who will be the next greatest Pokemon adventure? Scorch Rest, Embrace the Fire, Clear Blue, Explore the Seas, Valley Green, Discover the Mysteries, Sunshine Yellow, Answer the Wishes. Will they become champion? Will they uncover every secret? Will they create memories worth remembering? The next great Pokemon adventure could be anyone. Why not you? And the artwork that I have here, um, and in the beginning, was created using AI, and I'm really impressed. Out of a lot of requests, the Pokemon requests have been the best due to copyright rules. ChatGPT will not create make recreations of certain animes, but Pokemon, they're uh, generous in a way. They pretty much own everything, even your art. So if Pokemon finds this, then it's just like, this is essentially for you. I mean, it's just an idea. The whole point of what I do is just to share ideas and try to make a difference in the gaming world and share my vision. One of, you know, I have fun doing these, and I don't really know where I'm going to be in the future or what I really want to do. But since I work on these ideas, maybe a creative consultant, someone who just reviews the game and game ideas, kind of sit down with the artist, break it down, and, just try to help find a way to make things different or um, ways to probably make the game more efficient. What kind of things could be taken out? What things can be replaced? You know, that would be a that would be an amazing profession. So, Pokemon, if you ever find this, um, I understand. If you make this game, it's your game. I don't get anything, no rights, no nothing. Totally get it. It's a part of the gig. So, if you like it and you want to help me out here, be a creative consultant, just let me know. And for any gamers or game developers who um, can visualize the vision, my ideas, if you have any questions or anything, just drop it down in the comment. If you want to reach out to me personally, just reach out in the comments. Um, yeah, so this was really, really hard. 4 versions. I really wanted to just create a new experience. I mean, after playing Pokemon Yellow, the fact that I kind of just remembered everything after years is I like knew where to go, or you know, it was I was really impressed with myself, and by forcing myself not to fight the Elite Four and catch the legendaries, I kind of got into this point where I'm just like, dang, what am I even doing? At this point, I'm just leveling up my Pokemon. I've caught every Pokemon I can catch at the beginning stages and leveled them up as far as I could. And I have a pretty full Pokédex, 116 Pokemon caught. Um, and I was just thinking, if this game was longer, then the adventure wouldn't have to stop and come to this dry spot. Which then I just had that flick in my mind and had this idea. So please let me know what you think. And thank you for being here. This is Rodney with Shedskin Ideas. And y'all have a wonderful